It used to be all about me, but then I got engaged, I graduated, and now it's just not all about Cass. And so, thus, this YouTube channel is born and renamed into Not Just About Cass. So welcome to our vlog channel. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a what I eat in a day. This is a plant-based energy drink that I drink in the morning. It wakes me up. It's called my Liquid Encouragement. The next thing that went in my belly was banana and some mangoes. That's just, the food. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what I ate. And then I put some almond butter, peanut butter, whatever type of nut butter I literally welcome in my home. I love it and always will. And so that is what that is. I seriously could eat that whole entire thing of almond butter. It's my favorite. That's my favorite nut butter. What is yours? Comment down below because I'm super interested in trying other kinds. I just love nut butters. So help a sister out, please. And then I'm just pouring this in there. I really don't know why I decided to show this clip, but here we are. It's just that same Liquid Encouragement drink, and I put it in a to-go cup for work because, priorities. And then I also packed this Kind protein bar because it's my favorite, and it's delicious if you've never tried it. Again, almond butter. I don't know what it is. Then I had some sriracha hummus. It is delicious. I love it. And then I had these quinoa flaxseed. It's H-E-B brand. Both of those are H-E-B brand. And let me tell you, they are great. Great, great, great. See, I'm showing H-E-B. Check it. H-E-B. H-E-B. Hey. And then we had some roasted veggies and some jackfruit on top. Just kind of felt like it. So I just kind of took the roasted potatoes that I roasted a long time ago. Well, it wasn't that long ago, but a while ago. And I put it in here. And then this butternut squash, I think it was butternut squash, some type of form of squash, my mom gave me. And I've been meaning to cook it. And then, last minute, I just decided to throw it in the pan with the potatoes. And I kind of just went with it. Honestly, that's pretty much how my food goes. I have no plan except whenever I start. And then I'm kind of there we go. And that's jackfruit I use. I don't know. There's a lot of different types of jackfruit that's barbecued. That one's just the cheapest, so that's what I bought. There's not much of an explanation. I eventually went to try the ones in the can to where I can make my own and make my own barbecue sauce and stuff because I think that would be really, really cool. But ever since I made this for a cancer patient, I have been obsessed with jackfruit barbecue specifically. That's what I made him. I made him a barbecue sandwich and a meal and stuff using jackfruit, and it was one of the most magical experiences of my life. And so I will always continue to make jackfruit for pretty much everything. That's what it looks like. Doesn't it look good? Dang. Look at that. Then next, I decided to have a smoothie. I seriously have a smoothie, I think, almost every day. Not I try to have one every single day. This is kind of where my superfoods come into play. If you follow me on my Instagram, I have a superfood shake every single day. This is kind of what it is. I have started to turn it into more of a full encompassing superfood shake, and I love it. This is kind of what I've just been doing recently. I honestly don't know. It just seems right. It just seems like that's something I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. And currently I'm trying to find what the heck to put in here. Watch, I'm going to come back with a huge look. Oh, never mind. That was ice. There's another time where I leave again, and it basically is just me trying to grab all the things and hold all the things. I feel like Rachel Ray. Have you ever watched Rachel Ray where she her 30-minute meals where she comes with a buttload of stuff in her hands because she doesn't want to come back for it? That's seriously how I feel in this one clip that's about to come up at some point because I'm freaking out. I seriously was well, I guess I should just carry this all at one time. And I have my arms full. Anyway, so I felt like a Rachel Ray moment. I love her. She's my favorite, honestly. She's just so like quirky and funny, and she's great. And 30 Minute Meals, like, hello. I grew up watching that. It's like my childhood. Here it is. Here it is. That's the moment. Dun, da, 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 na, 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 ba-da-na-na. So, first thing that I put in there that I'm not going to show you until later because I forgot, is my superfood. It is chocolate. I decided to make a chocolate one just because I got tired of having that green smoothie, so I decided to switch it up with some chocolate. And this is like a Reese's peanut butter kind of thing I go for, because then I throw in some peanut butter. It's PB2. I found it in the bulk section of my grocery store, and so I just kind of use it. It's new. Oh, there we go. See, I remembered. Plant-based chocolate flavored. It's got all the good stuff back there. That's what all it has in it. It's got just some great, great stuff. Super filling, super good for you. Highly, highly suggest trying this out. I have a link for that down in the description box below if you are interested. I sell it. I love it. It's my favorite thing, and I will stick to it probably until the day I die. It's just so good and filled with great stuff. And then this is the peanut butter. I don't know why I had to show you that real close, but there it is. And then the next thing you do is the Power Greens. I, again, swear by this stuff. It's fantastic. Well, I guess I can't swear by it because I'm on YouTube and I technically can't do that, but untechnically, I swear by it. It's delicious. That's what it looks like. It is so fantastic, and I'm so sorry, but my fingers are about to get disgusting in these next clips because all the green powders I put in there get nasty. This is something new I started putting in there. You have to get the cracked cell wall kind, but this is spirulina powder. It does some really great things for your body, and I can definitely tell a difference, especially in my joints, which I know you're like, Cass, you're only like 22, but my joints are really messed up. I don't know why, but I honestly do have some joint issues, and this has helped me a lot. So, I mean, you can try it. I mean, there's no hurt in it. It's not that expensive. It helps with pretty much everything from what I read. So I thought, why not try it? And then this is a moringa powder. I have been using moringa powder for such a long time. I love moringa powder. I drink moringa tea. It was part of one of my New Year's resolutions, and I have always pretty much had this on hand since then. I think that was over a year ago now. Wow. Over a year ago. I'm so impressed. Anyways, so now I'm just going to blend this up. Blend. But before I do that, I have to wash my fingers off because it seriously killed me. And do you see that little spot on the blender where I spilled the powder? Welcome to my life. I'm such a messy cook. It's ridiculous. I try hard, but I don't do well. I try. It's so hard. And then I'm going to add some milk because I like a little bit like more creamy taste than just water. I just feel like water is just meh. And now it's definitely not meh anymore. And then I am just going to blend after I figure out how to plug it in. And my giant arm is away. Good stuff. My favorite part in every single What I Eat in a Day video is whenever they blend. I don't know why, but blending just looks so awesome. It's like everything is just blending together, and all of a sudden here it is and all of that. And I realized that this is actually a chocolate smoothie, but it looks green. It's because I have all the green powders in there. It's honestly, it tastes still like chocolate, and it's delicious, and I love it. It's something I will always have, but it doesn't look that pretty whenever being poured out, so I didn't get a clip of it being poured out because it honestly was like clumpy-ish and whatever, but it was really, really, really tasty. And then for dinner, this is what I had. It's just straight up leftovers. It's just good stuff. So that's what I had there. And then I turned on the light so that way you could see it better because it looked pretty ugly without the light on. And it's just some good stuff. And then I had this with the LaCroix. LaCroix in this flavor is my favorite. It fixes every craving of mine. It's just delicious. I love this flavor. Highly suggest. Highly suggest. And then I ended it with some gluten-free cookies. These are my favorite. They taste like Chips Ahoy. And if you're gluten-free, you need this in your life. Faux show. Okay, so what you just saw was a what I eat in a day. The only other thing I'm going to have is tea, and I just drink that right before bed. It helps calm me and it makes me feel just like a new person. I just wanted to put a little disclaimer out saying kind of like, this is not something that you should just follow to a T. This is just what I ate for today. Some days I eat really bad, like fast food and stuff, and some days I just kind of like eat super healthy, and then some days I eat like a mixture of both. Most of the time I just do a mixture of both. I eat relatively healthy every day. And yeah, so I mean, I don't really know. I just don't want you guys to really like take this and run with this and be like, wow, she's like eating this stuff every single day. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends. But I'm also not a registered dietitian. I'm only a food scientist, so I just wanted to point that out there. So none of my food is regulated. None of it's like super like put in Cronometer. None of it's put in different places like that. It's literally just what I feel like eating. I guess you can call it intuitive eating. I do that every single day. I kind of just eat what I feel like, when I feel like, how my schedule works for the day. So yeah, none of it's really like super planned. I do meal prep, but it's like very minimal compared to like what most people do. And I'm not like vegan, I'm not plant-based, I'm not one thing or the other. The only thing that I do try to stay away from is dairy and gluten. Those are the only two things that I really try to stay away from. Everything else I pretty much eat. I freaking love food, so I eat a lot of food. In this video, I wasn't really honestly that hungry because I never really did that much. But I might do, I mean, I'm going to do more what I eat in a days later on. So this is just the beginning, and I just wanted to mention that, and just to let you guys know, as a disclaimer, I'm not a dietitian. This is not put in Cronometer. This is not regulated, registered, etc. This is literally just what I felt like eating and what I wanted to show you guys. So that's all I have to say. If you want more of these, which a lot of you guys have mentioned that you wanted more, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you guys to subscribe. And thank you so much, and thank you for joining the Honestly Bare family. Bye guys.